The Year of Less, book review by Cait Flanders. Let's get into it. The Year of Less is about minimalistic shopping and living. I know, right? Everybody who knows me knows that shopping is like my sport. So I read this book and I was really inspired, and I didn't go a whole year, maybe like 3 months. And I kind of got rid of a bunch of junk. And so in the book, she talks about how over a year, she pared down everything in her life to only what was required. As far as, I think she ended up with like 49 pieces of clothing. I mean, that's a little drastic, but it was still really interesting to hear how she pared everything in her life down and decluttered her entire house and her entire life. What resonated with me, because everybody knows I'm a shopaholic, was really being more mindful about a purchase. So if you're looking at a bunch of stuff online and you're just buying it, you get it, and you're like, okay, yeah, more new stuff, throw away the boxes. When you're really mindful about something and you're kind of like, all right, I really want to buy this jacket, or I really want to buy this lawnmower, and you really take your time researching it, and you know it's something you really want, and you really are, like I said, mindful of that purchase, and it's really important, you'll appreciate it so much more, and you'll have it a lot longer, and it'll mean a lot more to you. Well, kind of like when you get a package, you get all excited, it's almost like a high, and then you open it and you're like, oh. But this was more about just looking around, and you've kind of whittled everything down into what are your favorite things and what you really can't live without and what makes you excited. And it just gives it just a whole different perspective. So Cait Flanders, the author, she describes herself as more of a binge consumer versus a mindful consumer. And so that was the goal. I challenge everybody to check out this book. I like the audiobook, and even though I didn't adopt her whole philosophy of paring my whole life down to 49 pieces of clothing, which we all know could never happen, I did adopt some of the mindfulness practices, and I really enjoyed it. So check it out. And of course, don't forget to check out my book, Obsessed to Success, on Amazon.